everybody, my name's Renee and this is my cash stuffing journey. If you're new here, thank you so much for taking a chance and clicking on my video. I hope you decide to like, subscribe and stick around for a while, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your ongoing support. So today's going to be a bit of a envelope unstuffing bill exchange. So last pay, my car registration envelope got fully funded. So what I did is when I got paid this week, I transferred that $500 into our savings account. So what I need to do is take out the $500 cash that I have in here. I'm still going to leave the fully funded slip in there. And also our Big W, which is like a big kind of store that's kind of got clothes and toys and everything like that. They actually had they're having a massive sale on clothes and toys. So I actually took advantage of that. And I got a massive online order for Christmas for the kids. So I'm going to unstuff this, which is the Christmas envelope, because there's nothing in there. I think I spent like $180 maybe. So we've got 100, 150, 560. So I'm going to take that out. I'm going to clean this off because I will be starting from scratch. And this will probably happen a lot over the year, like now as it gets closer to Christmas. So we'll clean this off because like as sales and that happen, or if I see something that I know the kids will really like, I'll just pull money out. I do like to try and have everything done by the end of October, November, because then that gives me a little bit of wiggle room, so that if something happens, I've got enough time to get some more money together and buy what I need to. So put that back in there. Okay, so that is the unstuffing part. Okay, let me just, oh, I forgot to put my $500 slip in. Hang on. Let me just sort this out. Okay, before I forget, I'm going to put this $500 slip in. And if you are new to cash stuffing, I don't like having a lot of cash on hand, and especially if I know I'm going to need to use like a card for an online payment. So I will pull the cash out, put in a prop note, which this is to tell me that there's $500 in our annual savings account, and that is for the car registration. I'm actually going to use some of it because I did save extra. I'm going to use some of it and get our trailer registered so we can start doing a big cleanup. We're going to do a massive decluttering and cleanup, and I'm sick and tired of paying for skip bins. So we've got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 56, 620, 30, 40, 550, 560. So we've got $660, and we are going to transfer this into smaller bills. I'm so paranoid. I'm using my new filming stand and I can't see the record button. So I'm going to get up in a second, make sure that it's actually recording, because I don't want to have to go through this whole process and then realize that I haven't been recording, which I have done before. My chair makes such a noise. Yeah, okay, we're all good to go. Okay, like always, I think I might go into my high priority binder first, because we always go into Bessie, but I do have some in here that can be changed over. 70. 1,350, 70, 90. And I need to do this fortnight's cash stuffing. I need 80, 50, $85 notes and 21 tens. Emergency. Unfortunately, we did have to duck into our emergency fund again. We have we think it's a clogged pipe because it's leaking sewage into our backyard. We called the real estate. The landlord sent out a plumber like immediately, and they said they fixed it. A couple of weeks later, they didn't fix it. It has started again. And our landlord is amazing, so we try and save her as much money as we can because she very rarely puts up the rent. When she does put the rent up, it's like minimal. Like she basically does it the minimum amount she can. So it might be $10 or $20, which in the current housing climate in Australia, like some people have gone up $350 a week. Like it's nuts. So we always try and save her money where we can, where we do the maintenance. So we actually dipped into our emergency fund. We bought some like drain cleaner and a cleaning pipe that attaches to our pressure washer. And my husband spent like a week solid trying to unclog it. And like it was nasty. And we think we've got most of it, but unfortunately I think we are going to have to call the plumber again. But we're going to see how it goes. So we've only got 100, 150, 70, 85, 90. We had to take $200 out for all of that, which is disappointing. I'm going to leave that one for now. But that's what the emergency stuff is there. That's what it's there for. I'm not one of those die hard, never touch it. Like, I'm not going to blow it on nothing, but I'm not afraid to use the emergency fund either. I can't do anything with this one either, because I don't really want to do the 10s because I need 21 of them. So, I think Williams will be the same. Actually, we can 20, 40, 20, 40, 60, 5, 70. So 270. So I might be able to go back into Evelyn's now. So 100, 257. We did dip into ours. Les and I and the kids were really sick. So I'm not even ashamed to say we dipped into our envelope so that we could buy fast food. Like, because Les and I were just not up to doing anything, to be honest. I might leave that one as it is. I'm actually going to be spending most of the week this weekend cleaning, because the house is just, I mean, our house is usually cluttered and a bit messy just because it's so small. There's 4 people living in here and 3 cats, and it's just, I have so much stuff for work, I have so much stuff for my business. Like, there's just so much stuff. Like, and because Evelyn doesn't have her own room, she's still sleeping in ours, which is, she's basically just got a cot. Like, that's it. That's all that fits in our room. So everything else is out in the lounge room, and it's just, our house is just generally messy. Les and I, Les predominantly, try to keep up with it as best we can, but when one of us is sick, like, it gets feral. And like yesterday was the first day that kind of the house just felt dirty, and it usually doesn't do that. It's usually just messy. So I'm going to spend this week in cleaning. And of course Evelyn also got into a box of crowns because I stupidly left them down and decided to draw all over the wall. So I have to get that off, although we are going to paint for the landlord. So I'm like, do I really want to go to all that? Just paint over it, but no. 20, 40, 55. Yeah, so I'm going to quickly do this filming and then do some cleaning, pretty much, as well as try and fill some Etsy orders and all of that jazz. So actually I might leave this in smaller notes, because when I divide it up into their binders, I'm gonna need smaller notes for that. I can't do anything with that one. What about this one? No. Like I said, I don't want to use the 10s because I need 21 of them. So let me go into Bessie. She never lets me down. Oops. That just hit the camera. I do know I do have one that's kind of full. So we've got the roll the dice one. We'll do this one first. So we've got 3, 40, 55, 65. So we've got 50, 65. We've got 1, 2, 3, 350, 65. And the other one is the vacation one. This one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40. I think everything in this envelope is new now, so there's not anything. It's 20. The only other one that I might be able to do without any problem is the $5 one. $51 and $20, $35. Okay, so I think they're the ones I know easily that I can swap out. So let's go back to the beginning and let's start again. So we just got 10, 15, 20, 25, has got 101, 20, 30, 5, 40. Okay, I don't know how these two got switched around, but So we've just done that one, and flip the coin. So 50, 70, 90, no, 50, 70, 85, 95, 100. So I've got another 100 left. Okay, Mumcation has got 20. Okay, so pets. So 51, there we go. 110. Although, you know what, I needed a new, this savings charge is going towards a bougie cat litter that's like self-maintaining. And I have a pets envelope in my low priority, but if my pets need anything, I'm just gonna get it because the kitty litter is not a priority. And I had to get our dog Thor a bed. Does anyone want to explain to me why it was $100? Oh my god. Well, I did get him 2 beds. I got him like because he sleeps outside. He's an outside dog. He sleeps kind of underneath our stairs. There's like a whole section for him. And I got like a waterproof underlay and a big floofy bed. So he will be very warm out there. And he's got his coat. So 120, 30. Can't do anything there. Although I wish I had another $100 bill, I'd get rid of those 50s. Oh, can I? No. Dang it. See, this is what happens though when you like bill exchange a lot, which is what I do because I hate going to the bank. So if I can avoid going to the bank, I do. But it means that a lot of the time I can't exchange things. Oh, there might be one in here. Because I've already done it just like last pay cycle. Nope, can't even do anything in there. We've just done that one. I don't know if there's enough in these ones yet. So you know, if I had some $20 notes, and I think all of these are going to be the same. Yeah. Okay, so let me pull out my colouring line, because that's always got 20s in here. 20, 40, 60, 5, 75, 80. So 50, 70, 80. So close to finishing this one. I might as well just have a look in this one. See if there's anything. Oh, I did need change the other day. So I came into here, so 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50. already. We might have something in here maybe. Nope. So 20, 40, 50. So we've just got a couple of 50s to go. 10, 15, 25, 30. I did end up going, I didn't end up going shopping, which is why this envelope is so low. But I do need to save up because I need to get some makeup. I was doing my makeup for work the other day because I don't go into the office very often. And like all my makeup was nearly finished. I was like, oh crap. And I've had it so long, it's like ridiculous. Like, I've had it so long. It's definitely expired. See, I need the 10s. Well, bugger, because I have... What do I have left? I've got 51, 52, $250, and I still... I don't really have anything else I can... Oh, actually, you know what? These are my envelopes for my 26 envelope challenge. So I could probably pull these out and just swap it out. So let's see how much is in there. I'm definitely gonna have to go to the bank next pay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get away with this again. Because I'm like really desperate for the cash now. This is all going towards the I don't know if I'm going to put this towards our home or if I'm going to use this to fund my custom order that I designed. I think I'm going to do my custom order because I really want to do it because there's still nothing like it, kind of like it yet. So I would like to do that before someone else does, because I'll be really heartbroken. So I put a lot of effort and time into it, and I got the samples, I filmed a video unboxing it, and now it's just sitting there waiting. Because it's so, like, it's going to cost, like I said, it's going to cost me $3,000, and that was months and months and months ago. I don't know what it's going to be now. So 20, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. So there's $100. I might just put 50 in 2 envelopes. I actually need to re-laminate these because I've used them so much. They're starting to fall apart. Okay, so what's that? 150. I suppose I could go into this one and go back to the ones that I know have so know that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're still 10 short in 10s. I don't know what to do, guys. I really don't. Because like I said, I don't have like I said, I don't have enough to swap it out. The only other option is there's a couple of envelopes that are like right on the verge of 100. So maybe I should just do like a mini cash stuffing and get it to 100. Like, for example, my home deposit will reach $100 this week. So maybe take out the 220s and put in the 50. And then I'll colour that in my cash stuffing. Is this one the same? So 50, 70, 85, 90. So if we take this out, and then if we go back to Bessie, we can get rid of some more of those 20s. So what, I've got one left. I might just have to leave that and do it with the cash stuffing as I go, because the only other one that's going to reach 100 is this one, but that's like a 15 and a 10, so I can't really swap it out. So I'm thinking if I leave this until right at the end, I can swap it out and do it this way, do it that way. We'll see how it works. Okay, so let's count this up. I don't have enough 10s, but it's just gonna have to be how it goes. So So 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 200, 400, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 500, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 600, 6, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. So it is a little bit short because I had to finish out those. So there we go. All of our cash, and then hopefully I can change these out as I go. Otherwise I'm buggered. So yeah, here's hoping it all works out. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Remember to live, laugh, love, and when life gets hard, just roll it in glitter. Bye guys.